Derpity derp 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 derpity derp 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 derpity derp derp derp.
Hey guys, AC932 here, Ozone Sparklet Uncle, and welcome back to another Object 430 game. I'm sorry, I'm actually eating right now. Serene Coast, I believe it's Matt, and this is a 46%er. So not terrible, not terrible. This is actually going to be a live gameplay video for that I was going to upload yesterday, but I was an idiot and managed to delete the video recording. So I'm doing a post-commentary on the game, and we'll start it up here. So, Object 430. Tier 10 Soviet medium tank. I've actually done a tank review on this tank. And it seems to be all that I put up on the channel, because it seems to be the only thing I get decent games in. However, next patch, I'm going to have to be doing another tank review on it. By the way, I'm going to be heading down to the little peninsula, down the 890 line. So I'm getting a bit of a buff next patch. It's going to have the best DPM of any of the tier 10 mediums. Take that with a grain of salt, of course, because other tier 10 mediums can run stuff like vents, whereas this really does need those fill fuel tanks with CO2. It's also, when you turn the turret, and when you traverse the hull, the amount that the gun reticle disperses is going to be reduced by 30%. However, again, given that, the accuracy overall is being nerfed to 0.37 from 0.35, which means it's not going to be very accurate. Now, as you can see, we have a T-57 Heavy down at D8, who's not really doing anything at all. So I'm just going to pop up here, maybe try to be cheeky, but there's the Conqueror, and I don't want to be shot up, so I pull back. And this was actually a pretty good game. We do lose, spoiler alert, but it's a pretty good game. So right now it's only me, T-54, and a 1390, and I'm pretty sure the T-54 does not have the top gun. I'm not sure which guns the T-54 gets, and yeah, I'm not going to take that shot. And there you go, T-62A. So I'm leaving the SD-1, and hopefully, even if I can't get a shot on the T-62A, hopefully just discourage him from poking out again. And yeah, the T-54 looks like he's trying to maybe poke out, get some shots, but I think he realizes that it's a very bad idea. Our SD-1 is moving up as well. And then I see the Conqueror, and I think, yeah, okay, let's deal with him. What I'm thinking here is that not only can I bounce most of his shots, but I should be able to deal with him alone, as long as none of T-62A or the ST-1 come back. But as you can see, T-62A is coming back, so I'm pulling way the heck out of there. And I do actually get another shot off on the Conqueror, I believe. Yep, there we go. And I try to angle here, and he actually, well, he doesn't miss his he doesn't miss, I don't think. He shoots the T-54. So our SD-1 is here. I stop auto aiming on the Conqueror. T-62A runs past me. I decide to ignore him, go after the Conqueror so I don't get shot in the bum like that. So going after the Conqueror. One more shot in the lower plate will do it, and auto-aim automatically goes for the lower plate. Conqueror is not a very heavily armored machine. Does the SDI actually pen me? Yes, he does. He does definitely pen me. Pens me with a heat shell. But I do get another shot into him, and this is where the game is made for me. Our ST-1 is dealing excellently with their ST-1, and I am face-hugging this T-62A just magically right here. Right now, it is, again, alive. Okay, no, the 53-55 kills the SD-1. Right now, I am just, I am screaming in the battle chat. Right, okay, our SD-1 kills 62A, pretty much saving me there. But I'm up to 3,868 damage, and I'm about to head back to base, because I'm seeing that we're about to lose. So yeah. But, yeah, I screwed that poor guy over. And, yep, this is what I'm realizing. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's no real point in going there. But yeah, that was that whole situation with the 62A, that was quite a few hits on him. It says 7 hits on that guy, which is nice. Which is nice. So yeah, that's what you have. And here I am looking at where these things bounced, because that is what you have to do in the 430. It's definitely a brawling tank, and with this DPM upgrade, it is going to be even better at doing what I just did. Because armor stays the same, but it's going to be shooting even faster, which is a bonus. So I want to push up here, but there's no point. I'll just be alone and die, because the ST1 is really not that quick. And I'm about to die here. So I'll just talk about patch 9.3. And yeah, that shot. Not enough gun depression. But anyway, moving on. Let's talk about patch 9.3. So patch 9.3 is going to be coming out. Well, the test server at least will be coming out. And yeah, don't quite get that shot off. I should have just fired. But oops and a while. This SD1 does last a little bit longer, but not really long enough. So anyway, I'm sorry about the squeaky noises. I'm like rocking back and forth in my office desk chair thing here. So, patch 9.3 is going to be coming out, the test server, either this Thursday or next Thursday. Can't remember. And it's going to be introducing a whole lot of stuff. As I said, the Object 430 buff patch nerf thing. 57 Heavy is going to be nerfed. T92, Tier 10 American Arty, will be buffed. A few other tanks will be buffed. And they're tanks that did kind of need a buff. 430, it kind of needed a buff. I think it's still... I think as it is right now, it is competitive. But I don't want it to be seen as overpowered, because, you know, it's my baby. So yeah. I don't know. Mixed feelings. Sorry about that. Again, squeaking in the chair. Anyway, so what is really the big stuff in this patch is the fact that I'm actually just gonna... I think I'll tell you guys when I show you the post-game results. So give me 1 second here. Okay, guys, so here we have the battle results on wotreplays.com. That's WOTreplays.com. Sorry. So here we go, personal score. 34,211 credits, 505 experience, did 1,950 damage to the Conqueror, 1,588 to the 62A, and 330 to the ST1 and or I. Looking at the team scores, we see why we lost this match. If you look at the top players on either team, their top player, 1,710 damage. Well, T71, he scouted probably quite well. Let's see. What? Okay, I got probably just because he was in a tier 7 is why he would be in top score. But if we look on the left side here, our team, we see why this was a loss, because if you look at that cheeky top position here, I came in first. So yeah. Apparently there was a bit of an action pay. Yeah, you know what there was. There was a mission going on, like Happy Mediums. Well, there is a mission going on, Happy Mediums. I also did top damage on their team. Top damage was their Object 430, funnily enough, I suppose, who did less damage than me, actually, but he got Confederate, because he damaged, well, 18 fired, 12 hits, 12 pens, and he damaged 9 tanks, whereas I'm almost positive I damaged 3, 14, 12 hits, 12 pens, 9 received, 6 pens, 3,040 blocked by armor, 270 detecting damage. Overall, not a terrible game. Not a great game, but not a terrible game. And I just want to talk really quick about patch 9.3. and talk about patch 9.3 here. And let's just, so I've already told you about the DPM buff to the Optic 430 and the accuracy. Essentially, it really is a nerf. However, I'm also going to tell you guys about something else quite exciting that's going to be coming up, and that would be the addition of higher tier medium tanks. There's going to be a few new tier 8 medium tanks. There's going to be a new medium tank line coming off of the Chaffee, and that's going to get a tank called the T-49, which is really a Sheridan. If you didn't know, the Sheridan was a tank that was airdropped into Vietnam, and it had a 152mm rocket launcher. Now, of course, it's being World of Tanks. It's a bit more like a KV-2 gun, but it's on a very, very fast tank, which is nice. The Soviets are also going to get a new, I think it might be a Tier 7 medium, Tier 7 light tank, and a Tier 8 light tank. I'm not sure about the tiers, but I know one of them is a lightweight T-54, and the other one's like an LTTB or something. And the Germans are going to get something that comes off of the awful Panzer. So we have all of these new light tanks to look forward to, and a few other things as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 430 game. Again, another defeat, because I don't win games. Hope to see you guys around, and I will see you later. If you didn't like the video, give it a dislike and tell me why. If you liked the video, give it a like and tell me why you liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.